Assalamu alaikum, dear all students. This is your teacher, Miss Tahniyat, and as you all know, we have completed our syllabus till September, and I hope you all have done your work till September very well. Now, students, in this session, we are going to do an activity about integers. Our today's session is related to integers, in which we will learn about integers, while types of integers and how we will solve the equations of integers, how we could find the answers of integers very easily. First, I will tell you types of numbers. Types of numbers, जैसे आप लोगों को पता है, as you all know very well, that numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Now here I have natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. In this session I will give you a short review about natural numbers and whole numbers, and we will study integers deeply. First, as you all know about natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So on means आगे तक मतलब infinite जो कि continue है इधर. Now I am moving towards whole number. Whole numbers are those numbers which start with 0. Whole numbers start with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Now I am moving towards integers. So students, we have two types of integers, while we have positive or negative integers. We have two types of integers, positive integers and negative integers. Like 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 and minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 and they continue. So students, you all can see integers. We have two kinds of integers, positive integers and negative integers. Positive integers are plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 and plus 5. Those are in positive with addition with the sign of plus. We call them positive integers, and when we see the numbers with negative signs with the sign of minus, then we call it negative integers. You all can see the types of numbers, in which the number 1 is natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Whole numbers are usually start with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And now the integers, as I have defined that we have two types of integers. Number 1 positive integers and the number 2 is negative integers. Positive integers are plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5 and so on, and the negative integers are minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and so on. पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स वो होते हैं जिसके साथ पॉजिटिव साइन होता है, जैसे कि प्लस 1, प्लस 2, पॉजिटिव साइन प्लस जो हमारा वो पॉजिटिव साइन इंडिकेट करता है. तो जिन नंबर्स के साथ प्लस 1, प्लस 2, प्लस 3 होता है वो पॉजिटिव इंटीजर्स कहलाते हैं, और जिन नंबर्स के साथ माइनस 1, माइनस 2, माइनस 3 होता है वो हमारे नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स कहलाते हैं. जैसे कि आप लोगों को पता है नेगेटिव मीन्स माइनस का साइन जो होता है वो नेगेटिविटी शो करता है. तो जिन नंबर्स के साथ जिन इंटीजर्स के साथ हमारे पास माइनस लगा हुआ होता है वो हमारे कहलाते हैं माइनस और negative integers. So students, Mainly we have to focus on the addition and the subtraction of integers. So what are integers first? Let's see. Integers have no fractional parts, or they do not have any digit after decimal points. But I have told you that integers are those numbers which do not have any fractional part and they do not have any digit after decimal point. Usually they don't have any decimal point digit in these equations. Integers are of two types, positive integers and negative integers. As I have told you before that we have two types of integers, positive integers and negative integers. Positive integers are, as you all can see in this scale also, plus 1. After 0 we have plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 and plus 5, which are positive integers, and before 0 we have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5, which are negative integers. Positive integers and negative integers, there are two types of integers which are positive and negative. Positive are those which are plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, and negative are those which are minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. Now students, here you all can see on the right side we have positive integers and in the left side we have negative integers. While 0 is in the center, 0 is not have any negative sign or not have any positive sign. So 0 is neutral. It do not have any positive or negative side, and 0 is neither positive and neither negative. Now when we move towards the left side, number decreases. You all can see when we move towards the left side, numbers will start decreasing, and as we move towards the right side, numbers start increasing. You all can see when we move towards the right side, numbers will start increasing. We have to remember this thing in our minds when we solve any equation of integers. When we solve any equation of integers, we will remember this, that when we move towards the right side, it means it's positive and the numbers will start increasing, and we move towards the left side, then it will be negative side and the numbers will start decreasing. Here I have an example of integer. For example, Kashmir. If we see, the temperature of Kashmir in the month of January is minus 8 degrees centigrade, and if we see the temperature of Delhi, which is minus 5 degrees centigrade, and if we move towards the scale, minus 8 is smaller than minus 5 as it comes to the left side from minus 5 on the number line. And I have defined you when we move towards the left side, the numbers will start decreasing. It means minus 8 is lower than minus 5. It means Delhi has the most increasing temperature than the Kashmir. Now students, after having an example of Kashmir and Delhi, here I am going to solve two questions in which the number 1 is minus 2 plus 3 equal to. Now we will solve this by plus 3, and plus 3 means we will move towards right. While solving any integer exercise, you have to remember this thing. For plus, we will move towards right. In the scale, we will move towards the right. I have explained you this scale before, and in this exercise also, for plus, we will move towards right, and for left, we will move and for minus we will move towards left. When we have positive integer we will move towards right side, and when we have negative integer we will move towards the left side. Like here I have plus 3. Plus 3 means positive. Here you can see plus 3 and we will move towards according minus 2. 1 and 2. I have moved towards the left side according to minus 2. So here I have 1. So the answer of minus 2 plus 3 equal to 1. And according to question number 2, which is minus 3 minus 2. For minus 2, 1, 2, 3. And here we have got minus 5. So the answer will be minus 5. When we move towards the 2 from 3 to 2 points, we got 1. So the answer of minus 2 plus 3 equal to 1, and we moved towards the 5 from minus 2 to 3 points forward. We have found minus 5. So the answer is minus 5. Minus 3 minus 2 equal to minus 5. While solving any integer exercise, we have to remember this. For positive integer or positive number, we have to move towards the right side, and for the negative integers, we have to move towards the left side. These are the short equations of integers. Now I will move towards the complete equations of integers. And for solving that integers exercises or equations, you all have to remember this rule in your minds while solving this or that exercise. Remember, for positive integers we will move towards right, and for the negative we will move towards left. Now students, here I have another example, which is add 8 and minus 12. Here you can see 8 is positive and the 12 is negative, and it can be written in the form of this also, 8 plus bracket minus 12, which is also equal to 8 minus 12. आप लोग यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं ये क्वेश्चन जो है हमें वो 3 फॉर्म्स में गिवन है. सबसे पहले क्या है, 8 ऐड करना है हमें 8 एंड माइनस 12 को, देन 8 प्लस ब्रैकेट माइनस 12 and which is also equal to 8 minus 12. And now I will explain you this with the help of plus 1 and minus 1. You all have to remember this, that this question I will explain you with the help of plus 1 and minus 1. प्लस 1 और माइनस 1 के थ्रू मैं आप लोगों को किस तरह समझाऊंगी ये एक्टिविटी, कि जो भी इंटीजर हमें पॉजिटिव में मिला होगा, जैसे कि आप लोग यहाँ देख सकते हैं प्लस 8, तो हम क्या करेंगे, उतने ही प्लस 1 लिखेंगे. इट्स मीन्स कि हम प्लस 1 8 टाइम्स लिखेंगे. और यहाँ पर हमारे पास है माइनस 12, तो हम माइनस 1 कितनी टाइम्स लिखेंगे, 12 टाइम्स. Right, I am going to solve this. 8 which is plus and minus 12. यहाँ पर 8 जो है वो प्लस में है, तो यहाँ पर मैं लिखूंगी तमाम 1 प्लस में. जैसे कि मैंने आप लोगों को बताया है कि एक्टिविटी भी मैं आप लोगों को प्लस 1 और माइनस 1 के थ्रू समझाऊंगी. यहाँ पर हमारे पास प्लस 8 है, तो हम यहाँ पे 8 टाइम्स प्लस 1 लिखेंगे. और यहाँ पर हमारे पास 12 है, तो यहाँ पर हम 12 टाइम्स प्लस 1 लिखेंगे. So then we will solve this. Plus 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Plus 1 minus 1 equal to 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0. And here we have remaining 4 minus 1. So we will solve this. The answer of 8 minus 12 equal to, here we have remaining minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 and minus 1, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and the sign will be minus 4. The answer of 8 minus 12 equal to minus 4. You will understand with the help of this, the answer will be minus 4, which is here. Now students, here I have another example of subtraction. You all can see we have to subtract minus 9 from 5, and in the another way 5 minus 9. So you all can see 9 जो है वो हमारा negative integer है and the 5 is our positive integer. Plus 5 means कि हम यहाँ पर कितने हैं? Plus 1 लिखेंगे 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here I have minus 9. It means हम यहाँ पे कितने 9 लिखेंगे? कितने minus 1 लिखेंगे? 9, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Then we will do with this plus 1 minus 1 equal to 0, 0, 0, 0 and 0, and we have the remaining minus 1s are here. So the solution minus 9 from 5 equal to, you all can write here minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 and minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and the sign will be minus. जैसे कि आप लोगों को पता है कि हम हमेशा बड़े नंबर की साइन लगाते हैं, तो हमारे इन दोनों में से बड़ा नंबर कौन सा है? 9, जिसकी साइन जो है वो माइनस की है, तो हमारा आंसर होगा minus 4. When we subtract minus 9 from minus 5, then the answer will be minus 4. So students, these all are the integers which are positive and negative, and we have done also this in the form of addition and subtraction. And I hope you all have understood this activity very well. Now the time of the today's session has been ended here. So till then, stay safe and stay home. Allah Hafiz.